Hey, just was wondering, is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
No.
Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and today is a day that I've been pushing this video back for a while, and basically it's my proposition, my challenge to Blizzard that the excuses are kind of over now. The excuses are kind of over. Things we've been accepting in the game, I think should not be accepted anymore, and I want to go over it. And I feel like as consumers, as customers, as paying customers for Hearthstone, for Battlegrounds, for duels, for Mercenaries, for all these different modes, it's time that the customers are treated a little bit better. And well, I want to talk about it, and it's really just been illustrated to me lately with, you know, all the issues, all the bugs, all the bad performance things going on with the game. We've talked about it before, but it was again exemplified with the latest patch with Mercenaries added. And what am I talking about? It's basically them pushing out patches, content, and breaking their client, breaking their game, and basically us having to just deal with it. And it's just extremely frustrating for something that is not priced on a budget. It's premium price stuff. Everything in Hearthstone is basically premium pricing. This is a AAA gaming company, and consistently we have seen product releases that are not up to stuff. They're not something you would ever expect from a major gaming company. Basically be unacceptable. It'd be like you submitting your work report to your boss. It's incomplete, it's missing things, it doesn't even work, and then just asking for a free extension all the time. At some point it needs to stop, and we've been hearing the excuse of, you know, everything, you know, they're pushing Mercenaries, all their resources have been, you know, put into Mercenaries. They only have so many resources on hand. That excuse is over now. Mercenaries is out. The main work of it is out. It is time that every other mode, every other thing that we pay for needs to be up to the standard that should be expected, that has basically been let slide for like a year or two now, where we're like, it's just, you know, give them time to fix these things. When you pay up front, let's say like myself for Mercenaries, $200 worth of stuff, there should be a myriad of bugs. So let's just quickly go over all of the bugs that have popped up from this latest Mercenaries patch. And I'm not including bugs that existed before. So not like Maestra not working on ladder, still not working, where it'll basically, you'll still come up as a rogue a lot of the time. I'm not talking about the reconnect feature rarely ever working. And I'm not even talking about the bugs that Blizzard said were going to be live in this patch, even highlighted by Crip, this one, where basically they're saying the client's going to be working pretty bad. It's going to be laggy and all that. So they're already releasing the patch knowing it's going to make things bad. But this is just a list of things that I'm aware of. There might be more that I'm aware of that have been popped up since this latest patch, and some of these are like game breaking. They're literally game breaking for some of the mode. Legend Ladder MMR apparently is messed up. You go up and down basically inconsequential amount. It's basically you're not moving anymore. They somehow bugged the MMR. Tarantus got stealth nerfed. For some reason it's now just a regular 12/12 beast. That's it. Used to be able to not attack with spells in hero powers. It's unexplainably bugged. Soul Cleave can go face now. Used to say only minions, now it says enemies. That just randomly got changed. Nidhogg summons tokens that are now 10 mana, and you can evolve them into 11 drops. It says they're supposed to be like 10/10s when they hatch, but they're still 4/4, so at least that's still proper. Duels matchmaking, there's all of a sudden issues where people are queuing into people with like higher health, meaning they have more passives, more deck options, whatever. So that could effectively just destroy your run if you paid for that. And then there's like a bunch of Mercenaries bugs. Like you can't get, if I'm showing here, this is task 5 Diablo, it's a level 30 task 5. You cannot complete any task 5s in the game. It's literally bugged. It doesn't work. So if you want to play endgame PvP with the best equipment possible, you can't even do that. That is literally like coding your game to, you just can't get to the final level. You just, no, you can't do it. Sorry, wait for a patch. Like this is something that has to be caught in quality assurance testing. Like how is this not caught beforehand? This is literally progression. It's crazy, but yes, you cannot currently get these tasks done, meaning you can't get to task 7, I believe, which is like the last thing. But This is ridiculous. PvP matches, I showed the tweet in the intro. Basically, you're only facing bots. I saw a tweet that basically if you hit level 30, you're more likely to face a non-bot. In my first game when I actually got 6 characters to level 30, I faced a human, and then I faced a bot, and then a bot, and then a bot. I just face bots. Like, they're bragging this is like the most complex and robust matchmaking system, and it literally just matches you against bots. Like, what? It's so perfect that it literally cannot find you a match, I guess, because its requirements are so strict. That's my assumption, and hopefully they fix it. But when they're tweeting and bragging about it, and it's like not working like at all, it's absolutely hilarious to me. The game crashes if you click this token here, the basically the chest that will show your rewards for climbing in PvP. You click that, it freezes your mode. You have to restart the game. Again, you think they would test if a button would work on the menu. You think that would be like a basic checklist item before sending things out. People are stuck in the tutorial. They can't even advance in Mercenaries. They can't even open their packs. They can't even get rid of the alerts in the main menu because they're stuck, because that's bugged for some reason. I even saw Forzen crashes game literally on the tutorial. There's a clip of that.
Select this merc. Okay. Prepare this ability. Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't see what the... Hello? It's already bugged. Hello, Blizzard. I heard you were a AAA company.
Mobile took forever to push out. It's not running very well, and this is basically a mobile game, so you think that would be tested out, and yeah, that's just a basic list of, like, a lot of those are game-breaking issues. And that's not even mentioning the Battlegrounds issues where for a little bit people had their MMR reset to 0 and there was constant disconnect issues that might be still going on. And it's just this one patch. This is one patch that pushed the mini set back. So the main game mode that we have spent how many dollars on got pushed back for this. And again, it's still broken. It's still not released in an acceptable state, in my opinion. And for me, this is the end of the line. There's no more excuses. They cannot keep pushing out more and more bundles, purchasables, expecting more and more money than ever from their customers, and then keep releasing a product in such a detrimental bad state all the time. Now that every mode has been launched, everything is out of beta, presumably, except for duels, this needs to stop. And if the next big patch we have a bunch of these issues, I'm one of the biggest whales out there. I even pre-ordered Mercenaries when I was really skeptical about it, but I wanted to do it for the channel. If this continues, as one of the biggest whales, I have bought every single pack bundle ever in Hearthstone, every pre-order, everything. If this continues, I'm gonna stop. I will stop, and I will start encouraging people to stop. My challenge to Blizzard right now is to start getting resources put in. And this is not on the devs. Don't tweet it like Igzar or whoever, what other devs. This is on Blizzard. This is on getting them the proper resources, the proper engineers, the proper QA, all of that ready so that they can launch patches properly, because that is not happening. And I'm sick. I'm just sick of paying for a broken product. And that's not even to go about the balance issues, the meta game that I don't love. That's a whole different issue, but at least the product, if it's working, is working as intended, even if it's not balanced and not my preference. I can accept that. I can accept that. I cannot accept launching a new patch and the game being a broken mess every single time. I don't think you should accept that as a customer, and I am just at the end point with it. I don't want to spend and give them hundreds of my hard-earned money just to play a broken product and wait for them to fix it later. If I was, like I said, if I did this at my old job as an accountant, I would have been fired. I would have been laid off. I would have been removed. If I kept having so many issues all the time that had to be fixed behind deadlines, like, it's just not acceptable. This is a AAA gaming company. They need to step it up. The higher ups, the market, I don't know, whoever's in charge of hiring engineers and all that, get the devs the people they need to get these patches out properly. If they can actually start having patches with like minimal bugs and not game breaking issues all the time. I expect bugs. I expect performing, like, that's going to happen, but game wrecking, game progression, ladder ruining, card ruining, all this stuff, it needs to stop happening. This is a pattern, and yeah, I'm just sick of it. So there's a bit of a rant. It's a bit of a rant video. It's a challenge to Blizzard, and I don't want to stop giving them my money. I enjoy Hearthstone and all all that. But at the end of the day, if they're not going to actually release what I pay for, I have to stop paying for it. So enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.